Hey, this is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I am back. So, we've been talking about visuals and how to use them, and we're going to talk about just a quick, easy visual to help with redirection. So, visuals, just so you know, all the visuals we've been talking about, they can really help your child, your student, because what they do is they give just a very clear message and they reduce that verbal, that back and forth, right? We talked about not getting into power struggles with a child. The visual is just something you show. And then the way I use them, I like to use them, is when I want to show a visual for a redirection, I'll show it and then I'll say thank you and give a thumbs up. And just like I assume they're going to do it, and I walk away, right? That way the child doesn't have a chance to argue, to debate, to try to ask questions or to argue their side. Just show that visual and then I walk away, right? So it's a benefit of that visual. Another thing is they reduce anxiety and kind of just like stress in kids who, when you tell them something, they think they're in trouble. And then you stay there, then that hovering, that awkwardness makes them feel a little bit uncomfortable. That visual can just reduce that if you just use it the way I said. And it also makes them feel a little more independent, because then they feel like you're showing it, they're the ones who's choosing the action, which is really what's on that visual, but they're choosing to actually do it. So it helps with that. So a quick and easy visual that you can use is just, if you know that your child, your student's struggling with something. So let's say they're struggling with keeping their hands to themselves, right? Quick visual, just be a picture of somebody with their hands to themselves, and it could say hands to self. Boom. So if there's ever an issue where you see your child, your student is kind of putting their hands on somebody, just show that quick visual, thank you, give them a thumbs up, and then hopefully that'll help them redirect. It might take a little bit of coaching, a little bit more teaching at first, but then typically that visual is just going to be the reminder, and hopefully they'll become independent so you can eventually fade it out. All right, this is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I'll see you later.